Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my project pan update. I did miss last month, but we are back on track to share with you all what products I've been working on and what my progress has been. So if you love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. If not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I don't have any rollouts to share with you all, but in the last update that I filmed middle of middle of April, and then I edited I was editing it like the last week of April, and it was just like I was editing it and it was like, oh, for the month of March I used it this many times, blah blah blah, and I'm like, girl, we're already like at the end of April, we already due for a new update. So I decided to scratch that video, and now we are going to upload this video soon. In the last update actually I ended up rolling out my Chantecaille blush because when I repressed it, it changed color on me. It's not even pink anymore, it's more of like a skin tone color, and even then it's not really like a wearable shade or anything. It's like pretty much my skin tone color actually, and I don't want to use it as like powder or anything. I tried using it as like to tone down blushes and stuff like that, but honestly we just rolling it out. We're gonna get rid of it, and I ended up rolling in the Benefit Shelly blush. This is just a mini of the blush, and I've actually really been enjoying this. It's more of like a peachy coral shade here, and we can just go ahead and start off with this product here. So again, this is the Benefit Shelly blush, and this was rolled in last month, a couple weeks ago, and for the month of April I had only used it 6 times because again I had filmed an update the middle of the month, and then I didn't edit it, and then I never uploaded it, and by that time it was already time to upload a new video. But I've used it a total of 8 times, and for the month of April I used it 6 times. So again, it was kind of brought in late into this project in the middle of the month, but overall I am loving this. This is very pigmented. When I was trying to use up my Chantecaille blush, I had to like really scrape this product to be able to use it, and then I tried repressing it and it just went bad. The color changed, but this one here is working out so far, and hopefully my goal is to finish it off. We will see. But I feel like a little bit of this does go a long way because it is pretty pigmented, but for now I'm enjoying it, and I do enjoy it. So I pretty much repeated myself. I do like it, and I will keep enjoying it. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I'm gonna start off from the top of my list. So the first product I have to share with you all is my Peaches and Cream Sculpting Powder in Light Medium. So this product here, I've used it a total of 63 times, and for the month of April I used it 12 times, and this one's I'm making great progress. I remember barely seeing pan, and now I have pan. The pan is definitely expanding, and it is not muddy or anything. This is pretty much the bronzer I use pretty much every single day, or if I also shop my stash, so I swap out times when I use different bronzers that I did shop my stash. But overall I do like this bronzer, and it says I only use it 12 times. Honestly, I keep forgetting to tally up my stuff, and I need to get better at that, which I will. Today is May 3rd, so I am going to be tallying my stuff up more often. I'm going to tell that to myself so I can actually do it. But for now my goal was to use it up, and I'm pretty much, I would say halfway through. There's some side areas where it is pretty thinned out, and the pan just keeps expanding, so I do like it. It's not muddy or anything. It's just a really nice cool tone bronzer. I do enjoy it, so we'll keep using that up. Next up is my L'Oreal foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I have the shade N3. This one I'm making progress. I am literally down here, so that is good. Making progress. Not that much left in here. I definitely at least have 2 to 3 more months left of usage on this. I am pretty much using this. I'm using it pretty often. I was gonna say like every other day or so. So let's see what my counter app says. So for my counter app is not saying you use it every other day, girl. So for the month of April, I used it 9 times. I don't think that's right, but total usage is 54 times. I forget to put this to mark my tallies, but I'm making progress because I'm literally down here. So you can definitely tell that I am making progress from the last time previous month. So I'm definitely making some usage, and I'm just missing on marking my stuff. So this is nice. It's more of a medium coverage foundation. I usually just use 1 pump. It's definitely more medium coverage, but if you apply 2 pumps, it will definitely give you more coverage. I do enjoy it. It's definitely one of the older ones in my collection. I would repurchase this actually, and I do like it. So I'm glad I'm trying to use up things that I like. There is one product, is that what I'm going to talk about next? Yeah, I don't enjoy it very much. I feel like it's too light on my skin, which is actually this Milk Makeup powder. So this is the Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. So I do find that it does kind of like blur the skin, but it's also more mattifying. I actually thought about taking this out because I pretty much use loose powders for my under eyes and my T-zone, but I've been out in the sun. My daughter plays softball, so we've been out in the sun. She's tan, we're getting all tan, being out and about, and this powder is way too light for me if I'm using it to set the under eyes. Like literally it's light, so I just think that it's not a good match for me right now. But it's summertime, so I want to be able to use this since it is mattifying. So I think I have to start using it as like with a fluffy brush to apply it and not like a little puff to like pack it on the under eyes. So this one I've used it a total of 48 times, and for the month of April I used it 8 times. Again, I haven't been reaching for this just because I haven't really been enjoying it, but again, I'm gonna try to use it more. I'm really gonna try to use it this month and try to use it more loosely packed with a brush instead of packing it on with the puff, and go from there. I remember really liking it. I just feel like it's getting light for me because I am getting tan. Like I literally have a watch tan, like because I've been out and about. So let's see. Next up is my Hard Candy Primer. This one's one that I've been slacking on, but I've used it a total of 16 times, and for the month of April, I used it 10 times actually. Okay, I'm not doing bad. I put it in March. With March, I used it 6 times, April 10. So I'm making some progress using it a little bit more. But this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. I'm not a big fan of like gripping primers. I really like smoothing primers mostly, and just apply it on my T-zone. And this, I have actually focused on using it on the outer perimeters of my face and then a smoothing in the center area. And that's how I've been using it. I'm trying to finish this off, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I'm just trying to finish this off and get it out of my collection, so we'll keep working on that. I kind of noticed that I'm not even centered, so hopefully now I am. Next up is my Kulfi Concealer. So this is the Main Catch Concealer, and I have this in the shade Cocoa Crush. I've used this a total of 34 times, and for the month of April, I used it only 4 times, which it could be. And again, it could be that I didn't use it, could be that I didn't tally it. I remember using it a few times here and there. I just need to finish it off. I feel like I have like a little bit left, and I almost thought about taking it out, but there is still a little bit of product on the wand. So I'm gonna give myself another month, really use it. I'm gonna try every single other day to try to use this up and get it out. I did notice that the last time I used it, it kind of has like a slight scent. So one more month and then we will roll this out. It's not a favorite in my collection for the under eyes. I feel like a little bit doesn't give me the coverage I want. It's more on the thicker side, and it does crease also. So I have used this as foundation, and I actually liked it as foundation. It looked pretty nice and smooth on the skin. So we're gonna keep trying to use that every other day. I'm gonna try. Next up is my Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. So I've used this a total of 68 times, and for the month of April, I used it 11 times, which it's gone down quite a bit. From the previous months, I've used them 17 to 19 times, so in April, I only used it 11. A little slacker, but it is the base that I'm using as blush, and on my lips, it does dry my lips out, but as blush, it's nice. It's more like a pinky nude color, which I do like, and I've been enjoying it. I feel like, again, I have another maybe month's worth of this if I use it consistently. I really like it as blush, but not on the lips because it does dry out my lips, so I've just been using it as like a cream blush. Next up is my Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics. This one I've been working on for a while now. The pan has expanded and keeps expanding. Hopefully you can kind of see there. I had to kind of turn my ring light up quite a bit because it's windy and it's really cloudy outside, and yeah, but I say this multiple times. This is my favorite highlight in my collection. I've been trying to finish this off. I've just been enjoying it, so I keep using it. And this one, did I say I've used it a total of 49 times? And then for the month of April, it says I only used it 8 times, which again, another little slacker. I just don't think I've been tallying the times I have used it, because the big ring is expanding and there's like another pan showing like way over here. So I just need to get better at tallying up the times I use things. But this is nice. This is a champagne, like a champagne peach type of color. It's really, really nice, and it just looks smooth on the cheeks. I really like this next product, the Jaclyn Lip Liner in Caramel Latte, is at work. I've been taking it to work and trying to reapply it. I bring it home, which actually I think I'm gonna take a sharpener and just leave it at work and just be able to sharpen it. But I left it at work, and I used it a total of 17 times for the month of April and total usage of 56 times. I really like that shade, and I can tell that it is getting smaller. So I'll definitely try to remember to take a picture of it when I go back to work tomorrow. But I've just been slowly but surely using that up. Next up, I have my LA Colors liner. This is the eyeliner, and this is in the shade brown. So this one I've used a total of 105 times, and for the month of April, I used it 25 times, and this is definitely expanding. I just sharpened it again today because, again, I keep using it. I apply it in my lash line, my waterline, my upper lash line, smoke it out sometimes. It just depends, and that is how I've been using it. I do use this every single day, and you can definitely tell. It says I've used it 25 times, 28 times, in different months, so I definitely get my usage on this. I usually apply it, a lot of the time it's mostly in my upper waterline. My lash line is, what is it called? Am I saying it right? Tight lining the upper lash line, and it's just to thicken the look of the lashes. So I do that every single time I do my makeup, so I know this is definitely getting some usage. And another one that was older in my collection, just trying to finish it off and getting some use out of that. Next up is my Give Beauty bronzer. This is in Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade Toastin'. So this one I've definitely been making some progress. Hopefully the camera can pick up my usage, and definitely making some progress there. So this one I've used it a total of 76 times, and for the month of April I used it 14 times. And again, I'm making some progress. I can tell the pan is definitely expanding, so I'll definitely put a picture in so you guys can see. Definitely, I feel like I still have maybe another month and a half to 2 months of product in here, maybe. We'll see if I can get it out sooner than that, but I'm making great progress on this, and the color is really nice. I'm only focusing on the cream product in here. The powder's too orangey. The powder bronzer's too orangey, so I've just been using up the cream one, and that is my only goal for this product here. I've been enjoying it. I pretty much also use this every single day that I remember to tally. I know I've used it pretty much like at least 3 to 4 times a week. So I'm definitely missing tallies on those because I definitely am consistent about using this. Actually, my other bronzer and then my eyeliner for sure are like the things that I mostly am consistently using every single time I do my makeup. So I know I'm missing tallies and I just need to get better. It's just something that I always say every month, but I just need to do it. But overall, I do like that shade. It doesn't look muddy or anything. The color's really, really nice. But yeah, I've been enjoying that. I have 2 more products left. The first one is the Kosas pressed powder. This is in the Cloud Set powder in the shade Breezy. You can tell that I am starting to get like a flat powder edge top there, hill, I don't know. But this is really nice. I have noticed that if I use this to set my concealer, it does still crease, but it does look smoothing in like at first, but then throughout the day, like it does crease. But this one again is not a good like setting powder for me. I definitely like the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. That one's really nice. This one, I feel like maybe I've been noticing a lot of creasing on my under eyes, and I've been testing a lot of concealers lately, and I've used up a lot of my favorite loose powders, so I've kind of been just using anything that's in my collection, and I haven't been liking the way my under eyes looked, and I'm not using enough powder to set. We're still using it. I do like the way it looks. It does look pretty smooth, but I do like it on the rest of the face. The last product I have to share with you all is my Kosas Revealer Extra Bright Serum Powered Color Corrector. And I have the shade Illusion. I have windowing here. I've been really enjoying it. I thought this was my favorite concealer corrector in my collection, and it's fine. Again, I've noticed a lot of under eye creasing lately, and I don't know. I noticed that if I actually take the time to really set it well, it's fine. But overall, I don't know. I've just been noticing the extra creasing lately. So anywho, I've used this a total of 35 times. This was brought in March. And then for the month of April, I used it 16 times. So pretty consistently using it. And yeah, I've used it 16 times. I feel like I have about, I don't know, but you can see through it, through the sides and even through the top. There's still product like on this side. I still have at least 3 months worth of product in here because a little bit goes a long way. I just use a little dot on each side to correct the darkness, and then I use concealer to brighten. I do like it, so I just need to find what is causing my under eyes to crease. Like, I just noticed that if I don't set well, it does crease. But anywho, I used it 35 times and then 16 times for the month of April. And those are all the products I am working on. My goal is to, pretty much the end result is to use up 26 in 2026. We will see. I did write down all the products I started with. We're 4 months in. I guess the 5th month just started. I think I have a few empties coming soon. I don't know if I'll have 26 in this project. We will see. Hopefully I will by the end of the year, but right now it's not looking that great, so we will see how it goes for me. But for now, this is my update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you're doing any project pans. I'd love to check out your video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.